welcome to the world of Pokemon. In this video, I'm going to show you how to start breeding Pokemon. First things first, you're going to need to know what Pokemon you want to breed. In this video, I'm going to be breeding Scorbunnies. You're going to need a Pokemon with the ability Flame Body. That'll help you kind of hatch eggs quicker. You also need to know what egg moves you need. A Destiny Knot, I'll put that up later while you need that. Everstone, links to how where to find them will be in the description. So first things first, we're gonna start off. So as you can see here in this box, we're gonna have all the Pokemon that breeds as a Scorbunny, plus this guy, but he'll come to later in this video. It's not related to the Scorbunnies. So first things first, the Scorbunnies. We want to teach them a move called High Jump Kick. As you can see with the Scrafty, he knows it. So we need to put this male Scrafty in with this female Scorbunny in. Now, the females of the Pokemon you want has to be the Pokemon that you want has to be a female. Otherwise, if I put a female Scrafty in, I'll just get baby Scrafties instead of baby Scorbunnies. But now that we put the Pokemon in the daycare, we hop on our bikes or just walk around and spinning around. Now the more steps we take, oh, here it is. So as you can see here, she's kind of doing that thinking pose, or that one meme. When she does that, I mean there's an egg ready. So you want to take the egg from her, add it to your party. Now you have two options here. You can get more eggs, or you can just take back your Pokemon from her. So here you don't need the Scrafty anymore. You can just go wherever you want. Let's put them in this box. Scorbunny. Gonna chill right here. So you need to run around with it going in the circle formation until the egg hatches. Now the wild area, it is possibly the best spot to get eggs and hatch Pokemon compared to Route 5, because the entire time you're moving around, you can keep a good eye on the nursery in case she has more eggs ready. The only problem with that is that how close it is to this wild grass area and how they like to get close to you. All the way up to here. So you're going to want to do your best to... Wow, that guy's bold. So you're going to want to do your best to kind of stay in this one small area. Circle around, waiting until the egg finally hatches. With the Flame Body Pokemon, this will require less steps than... Oh, there it is. And it should. Scorbunny in the thing? No. Now that we've moved on, we get to go to the fun parts. IV breeding and nature breeding. So now as you can see, our Scorbunny knows High Jump Kick. However, there's two things wrong with it. First, we're going to check summary. Modest nature. High Jump Kick is a physical move. We need a physical nature. Also, once you beat the game, you go to the battle tower, get a IV checker. these are all terrible if you want to play competitively. Fortunately, we have this loving Ditto right here. It's a jolly nature, and this Ditto in particular has 6 IVs. Now, what you can't, if you don't have a loving Ditto, 6 IVs, you can just breed a, as you can see it, this it has 3 IVs. Give him the Destiny Knot, the Jolly Ditto, or Jolly, any Pokemon in the egg group. Have that hold an Everstone. So what an Everstone it does is well, I'm blind. Oh, there it is. So it passes on the nature from the parent to the kid. Now we have the Scorbunny. Now this is where the Destiny Knot comes in. So normally, without it, a Pokemon will inherit 3 IVs from either parent. So we would either get maybe like one perfect IV and 2 IVs from this Scorbunny, and hope to God that the rest are good. With the Destiny Knot, we can skip a few. We'll skip a few more steps, make it like easier for everyone. And yeah, next you give the Scorbunny in, and then the Ditto in. Cost $1,000. Oh, perfect. And we take back parents. Now, if you're fortunate enough like me to have a 6 IV Ditto, you can leave the Ditto in there, or like so, and just hatch, because you're gonna want to bring it back later, and that's going to save you some. Oops. That's gonna save you some money, which is also important. So yeah, now I play the spinning game. Oh, and the egg is hatching. Alright, now that the egg has hatched, let's go check up on it. Oh, it has the move High Jump Kick, which is the egg move that the Scorbunny had. It has a Jolly Nature. And 4 IVs. Now what you do is you take the Destiny, in fairness, you can take the Destiny Knot, give to that other give this to the other Ditto until you finally get the stats you want. Now, since this is a physical attacker, all you need to worry about is having that special defense stat be best. Special attack can be however you want. The same for special attackers. Although it is preferred, thanks to confusion, that the attack IV will be as low as possible. Now, let's go to another step. So let's say right here was the perfect 6 IV Pokemon this one. Actually, let's say this one, since they're both the same gender. And I do not want it to. I forgot to give it the egg move. Well, worry no longer, because with this generation, you can have your cake and eat it too. So what you can do is, so what will happen is I'll put your both Pokemon that are the same species. Evolutions do not count, so I cannot put in my Cinderace in. However, I can put in 2 Scorbunnies. These and wait a little bit. How long to wait exactly, I don't really know. Let's say I'm done now because I'm tired of circles. Now, important part for this to work, you're going to have to make sure your Pokemon have a free move slot. Otherwise, it wouldn't work as well. Now, as you can see, here is your perfect 6 IV Scorbunny. Perfect with air quotes. With the egg high jump kick. Now let's say you've already fully evolved your Pokemon, like here with my Cinderace. Well, that solution is simple. Evolve your Scorbunny, and then try it with that. Now, let's move on to something a little bit more complicated. Hidden abilities. So, as you can see, this Darumaka has a hidden ability and a focus. His evolved form's ability is Zen Mode, which in this generation is amazing. First things first, you want to give it a Destiny Knot, because we want to make sure our parents are holding it. And then we breed it with our Ditto. Now, for best results, make sure the Pokemon with a hidden ability is a female. That will increase your chances of getting hidden abilities with offspring's hidden abilities. Now, let's say if you have a male Pokemon with the hidden ability, your best bet is to breed it with a Ditto. Otherwise, if you breed it with the same with a female that does not have the hidden ability, it would not. The offspring will never have the Dittos. So, Dittos are a breeder's best friend, essentially. Now this one is a little bit trickier too. So you're gonna want a lot of different eggs for this one. So yeah, circle around, make it look like you're thinking. Now since this is a hidden ability, there is no guarantee that the offspring will have the hidden ability. Now, there's also a few things I would like to make of note while I'm here. For best results, if you're using a Ditto, make sure it's a Ditto from somewhere else, or if the Pokemon is from someone else. So if you make sure the parents are from different owners, they'll like each other more than what would happen if you like each other more, which will produce eggs faster. Jesus Christ, you two. there's one more thing. The Methuselah the special method with getting shinies faster. Now, if you've noticed, that Ditto I had earlier came from another country. Here, let's take it back. Trick summary. As you can see, this Ditto comes from a different region than mine. I am an English region, and so if a Ditto, if a parent comes from another country, or another region, another language region, then that Ditto have the chance to that parent will increase the chance of one of your offspring to be shiny. It's still a pretty rare occurrence, but it's still better than nothing. Alright, so all you gotta do now is hatch the eggs. Yeah, I believe that's everything you need to know about I'm reading in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I probably forgot a thing or two, but that's okay. It's very simple. You can pick up as you go along. Well, if you enjoyed that video, like and subscribe. If you're not a member, check out the Facebook group, Pokemon Battle and Trade Community. There's a link in the description. We also have 2 other YouTube affiliates. I will post a link into in the description for their channels. One of them hasn't been active in a while, but the other one, his videos are better than mine. Let's go with that. Like they're really good. You should check him out. Like and subscribe to his channel and along with this. And have a wonderful time of day wherever this is. I guess while we're here, we're gonna check out the abilities. You know what I mean? Yeah, that flame body just plays no games. Wow, all of them are all. Oh yeah, I forgot about Pokemon and Pokeball breeding. So a quick thing about Pokeball breeding. So if a parent if a parent has a Pokeball that has been captured, they have a chance to pass it on to the offspring in question. But it has to be of the Pokemon species. So essentially, it's if you want a Vulpix, if I wanted a Scorbunny, let's say for some strange reason I caught one of my Scorbunnies with a Dream Ball. So if I want to pass on the Scorbunny with a Dream Ball, I'm going to need to, let's say I got this male Scorbunny. I have to breed it with a Ditto or a female Scorbunny until I got a female Scorbunny. That way, that child would have the Dream Ball. And then I could breed it with that Scrafty to get high jump kick. And since it's Scorbunny that had the Dream Ball, then its offspring will have a Dream Ball. And then, yeah, pretty much how that goes. Don't forget to save early.